We are now in one of the 3 actual lab-based science classrooms. And as you can hopefully see, this is not really a lab classroom. We've got a classroom in the middle with a counter that goes around the outside, which happens to have water and gas. However, the gas currently in the high school does not work.
Well, I am in chemistry now, and we would do labs in the assigned labs with the Bunsen burners, but then we had a gas leak a few months ago, and now we aren't allowed to use that. So it's just our labs kind of gone downhill, and we aren't allowed to do the fun things that we all want to.
So right now, for any chemistry experiments that would require gas, we can now no longer perform them in the high school. We have to travel to one classroom in the NRAC that has access to gas. So now all of our science classes are trying to share one room in a different building with a whole separate school.
So we're having a growing technology set of programs that includes engineering, drafting, metalworking, and with more people coming into these schools and the more that are being projected to come to the school, the classes are easily going to be overfilled.
I do think the classrooms get really crowded, and it's to the point where some classes don't even have a designated area for them to be taught.
Other limitations with this room, as you can see, is that there's really no room to actually do the labs. Students have to stand around the perimeter of the room, and it gets very crowded while their books and tables and desks are still in the way in the middle, which could present multiple different hazards. We've only got one fume hood in the back of the room. There's terrible ventilation. There's not a single science classroom that has a window. So if we needed ventilation, we just absolutely don't have it.
A lot of people pour money into the school just to fix things that are short-term fixes. Or we can take that money and put it towards a new school, and that would just help not just the later generations, but like for those that are currently in school, it gives them a little hope for their next generations, like they might have a good outlook on their career or education too.